We're just less than 3 minutes away from starting the pre-show. Thank you guys for coming in and joining. We're almost there. Episode 4, Loki. It's time. Make sure you guys put down on the chat, what are your thoughts and predictions for episode 4? I read every comment and I also give shout outs throughout the stream. Oh, wow. I guess my mic was muted this whole time. We are live, everybody. It is episode 4 of Loki. I cannot wait to see this. This is the pre-show. We're going to go over every little detail, or most of the details, actually, to be honest, of episode 3 and 2 and 1, and kind of break down what everything before we start actually watching episode 4. Right? Is that the one? I mean, I already forgot. But you know, one thing I realized, for me, my opinion, I actually really enjoyed episode 4, 3, and seems like the internet thinks differently. So a lot of people weren't really excited or really happy with episode 3. They felt like they were cheated or some way. I was really surprised to see that, because I felt like episode 3 was, you know, action packed. But then when I guess I can see why some people were upset with episode 3, and it really didn't deliver. For me, it did. We ended up finding out big things were revealed in this episode. For me, quite frankly, was the fact that everybody in the TVA was a variant. So what does that mean? We're talking about Mobius. The reason why he's so into the jet skis was because he used to be his actual, he was actually probably, I don't know what he actually was doing. Maybe he was a salesman and he sold jet skis, or maybe he was living a life and that's what his hobby was to just ride jet skis. That's why he, deep down, he has that love for jet skis, because that was his hobby, to going out on the beach and to ride jet skis, maybe with his family. Maybe he has family. Also, we all know that variants all look different. They're not the same. So the variant of Mobius might not look like Mobius. He might be somebody that we actually seen in the MCU. He's called Mobius. Maybe they changed the names, but what if his real name in the MCU? Who is he actually in the MCU, and has he ever actually appeared in any other show? So that is something crazy. I definitely want to see what episode 4 is going to bring. We might get to see, I don't actually, you know what? I don't believe there's a lot. Okay, so people, and I'm guilty of it. When WandaVision was out, the internet was blowing up with all these theories and stuff like that, and we really got slapped in the face by Disney, and I mean by Kevin Feige. But the thing is that now when WandaVision was out, the main speculation is the Mephisto. Every little detail we got, we were like, oh my god, that's Mephisto. And after WandaVision was over, we definitely were we didn't get what we were expecting, and we were all let down. But it was actually our fault. It was our fault, and I admit to that it was actually our fault, because we were the one that was making these videos, and we were just getting the hype for WandaVision so high that the creators of WandaVision, they were like, well, this is not really gonna happen, and that's sad, because they're gonna get let down. But we did find out in WandaVision that they did have a little cameo for I can't believe I can't even think about it. Doctor Strange. There we go. They actually had a cameo for Doctor Strange, but they felt like it was going to take a lot of the thunder out of Wanda in her own show if somebody like Doctor Strange showed up and was like, hey, what's going on? I don't know if he doesn't even have to say anything. He could have just showed up and it would have ended there, and it would have already got more attention than Wanda in her own show. So I understand why they didn't add him. And then we have this whole thing about over like what in early this week, there was a video that started to really get a lot of attention, and then all these other channels started to pick it up, and they were all basically just saying that the Disney changed the ending of WandaVision, the finale of WandaVision. Okay. And people were freaking out because there's this little shadow, this figure that was going down the line. And it, I guess it kind of looked like, somebody was going down. If it was anybody, it would probably be Vision. But I always, after WandaVision ended, I don't believe anything no more out of WandaVision. So when that thing came out, I didn't really give it a thought. There's no way they're going to go back and edit something that big into a show. So it turns out it was just an editing thing that was done towards one of the scenes that they didn't really undo in the scene prior, and it's made that little illusion. Alrighty, let's see what's the chat say. Big shout out to Mike Orozco. I see you, man. Software developer. Good morning to you too, my friend. Shout out to Young Try Noah. When does the episode come out? Episode comes out in 50 minutes. So this is just the pre-show. We're just kind of going over and talking about the last couple episodes and kind of just getting ready for episode 4 and see what it has to do. So make sure you guys put down in the comments, like, what do you guys think? And what are you guys' theories of what might happen in this episode? Honestly, last episode, I was right. I knew that that Lady Loki wasn't the villain, and the main villain was probably going to be the Timekeepers. I was talking about that before the episode started. And I also said that this was the episode where we were probably going to get and find the reason why the timekeepers are actually in the wrong. And we kind of got that because we found out that the timekeepers control everything. They already, nobody really is free. No matter what you do, the timekeepers already planned your doom, and they're gonna be like, no matter what you do, you can go to college, you're gonna die in a car crash, no matter what. And I guess that takes a lot of the freedom, and that's not right. So in a way, I feel like, now this wasn't confirmed or anything, but the timekeepers, I feel like they are really the baddies in here. Now, to say that Kong is behind all of this is another story. Maybe Kong is the new Mephisto. Maybe that's why, and I'm afraid to start saying like, oh my God, it might be Kong. It might be Kong. I don't know. It does. The show does need a villain. Doctor Strange's movie is called The Multiverse of Madness. So, and then we do have a movie coming up with 3 different Spider-Mans. So that right there that's saying something. So I feel like the timekeepers really are in the villains in this show, and I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'm really excited to see Sylvie and Loki finally get to see timekeepers. Will we even actually see the timekeepers? Will we actually see them in full form? Or maybe there wasn't no timekeepers. It was just an illusion. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the chat. The TVA will cut Loki and Lady Loki. I saw the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer, so but you kind of figured that, because I was saying last week during the live stream that I feel like this episode we didn't see Mobius at all. So we're gonna definitely see Mobius in the next episode. And when Loki and Mobius meet, Loki's going to try to explain to Mobius what's going on. But Mobius is going to be like, hey, I trusted you. I stuck my neck out for you and you stabbed me in the back. So he's not going to want to hear anything until, I guess, later on, something's going to happen where Mobius is going to start like, okay. Because Mobius has a good heart. He has a good heart. So he's definitely going to have a change of heart and stuff like that. So I definitely want to see Mobius riding that jet ski at the end of the season or something like that. Even it doesn't matter if it's just him realizing who he is and then he starts getting these memories back and it shows him riding a jet ski. I would love to see that. I just want to see Mobius riding a jet ski. Don't forget, if you guys have put your theories and thoughts down in the comment section, and let's try to see if we can come out with some good theories out here. Because I feel like, so let's see, the TVA will cut Loki and Loki in the trailer. So, okay, so I guess I know the trailer's out. And the question is, how did they catch them? That's what I want to know. How did they catch them? And how did they get out of that situation? Did Loki actually have the remote? Was it actually broken? The time pad? Was the time pad actually broken? I don't know. Because Loki, that's what he does. He showed her. At first, he was denying that every time Sylvie was trying to get the time pad, Loki was like, nope, nope, nope. Towards the end, he was like, okay. Showed her a time pad, little broken. But the thing is, Loki can freaking change shit around, make things illusions. Make things seem like there's something that they're really not. So for him, Loki, he can easily make the time pad look like it's broken. So I feel like Loki has something up his sleeve. The other thing was the building that was falling on Loki, and Loki for some reason starts and looks like he's rewinding time and pulls it back up. Like, what the fuck? When did we see that? How come we've never seen that before? We've never saw that before. Like, what is it? Does he have the time stones? Does he have the time stone? Because if this guy has the time stones, because look, let's not forget, he did come in contact with the time stones. He came in contact with the time stones, and then he had, this is Loki we're talking about. He could somehow catch something because he was always like, oh, I'm going to get out of here. I know I'm going to get out of here. He always had something up his sleeves. What's stopping him from taking a couple of those time stones? And, to think about it, the time stones, like, where did he get these time stones? Oh, they were just in a cabinet. Literally, all the time stones were all in the cabinet. And nobody, dotted an I. Nobody cared. Nobody saw it because they felt like, in the TVA, magic doesn't work. So nobody really cared about the time stones. Nobody ever expected something like this was going to happen. But what if Loki actually had one of those time stones? See, now that's a different story. That really changes the game. But there's a good chance it might not be it. That's just Loki. We've seen a side of Loki that we haven't seen before. We've got confirmation from the director of Kate Hori that Loki is bisexual. There was that one scene where Sylvie was telling him, hey, if there's any princesses or prince waiting for you back home. And Loki was like, a little both. And then the director, people were already saying like, oh, what is that kind of like, is he bisexual? And the director came out saying that, yes, he is bisexual. And that was, a very important part that she wanted to get out there. So definitely, that's a confirmation on that part. I don't know the lore. So yeah, he definitely could be in the comics. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen nothing about people going crazy about like, oh wait, that wasn't in the comments or anything like that. But we also saw Loki use some powers, when he's at the bar and he's getting drunk and the security guards comes. I don't know if they were hunters. I don't think they were hunters. They were the security from the train. And Loki uses like this Hadouken, but it's like green, and you really haven't seen powers like this from Loki before. You haven't seen stuff like that from Loki before. So it's just, it puts me in a predicament. Like, is this guy have something that we don't know about? Or they're just adding more shit to Loki's, powers. All I know is the fact that, we got TC saying that TVA will, the TVA catches Loki and Siri. What if they get the remote to actually start working and then they go and travel back to another timeline, but the TVA is already waiting for them and they get captured? See, that's the only thing. Or what if this is part of Sylvie's and Loki's plan? What if their plan is to, let's let them capture us and we have something up our sleeve. We just want them to take us somewhere. So when we're in the TVA, we will break out. So, so what if that's not true? What if they actually get caught fair-handed and it's not part of their plan? And the TVA has Loki and Sylvie. How do they escape from that? Because we're talking about now they've already escaped multiple times. You think the TVA is going to capture these guys and not hold them like with max security? Hell no. You know what I believe? I believe that they're going to get captured, and while they're captured, Loki's going to keep trying to convince Mobius what's really going on, and Mobius might just be the one to release them because he starts to see the truth, or he keeps telling them, Loki keeps telling Mobius these things and Mobius keeps denying him. Eventually Mobius starts questioning and he's not getting the answers that he's, wanting to hear, and he doesn't know who to trust anymore. And maybe he sees the light and decides, okay, you know what? I think Loki's and Sylvie are up to something, and I feel like the timekeepers are not being honest with me, so he lets them out. So that's what I believe, and that shit might happen. We don't know. So we got Douglas Reyes. Shout out to you. When the episode coming out, the episode comes out at 12 a.m. Pacific time, 3 or 4, I think at 3 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm in the West Coast. So the episode for me comes out at 12, which is about 39 minutes away. Which is going to be fucking crazy. You know what? What thing that I do actually like about that I actually really like about Loki, the series, is the fact that we're actually getting these pretty long episodes and they're consistent. Because when we had WandaVision, we got some episodes that were like 20 something minutes long, and that just wasn't enough. Especially when it was like episode 4 or 5, when it started getting really good, we weren't getting those long episodes, and Loki is giving us these long episodes. But it turns out that a lot of people weren't really happy with episode 3. So, I mean, it is what it is. I enjoyed it. We all have our own opinion. I enjoyed watching episode 3. I felt like we learned a lot. And I really can't complain about it. I mean, what else are we going to learn in this episode, like 4? I don't even know the name. Well, see, the thing is, I haven't seen the trailer yet, so we got Andreas C in here. What's going on, man? The episode comes out at 2:50 over here in the East Coast. For me, it does. Oh, so 2:50. Okay. Yeah, because it comes out. So actually, it comes out a little earlier than what it says it's supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out at 12 a.m. for me, but there's a chance that it might come out at 11:50. Which I believe last week it did come out 8 minutes ahead of time. So at 11:50, I'm gonna start trying to see if I can watch it. Douglas Reyes, can you say Marca Bands you pirate? Marca Bands you pirate. Is that like from a movie or something? Hey, I always say this every episode, every time I do a live stream, and I'm always curious to see what people always respond to this. But do you guys have like this routine about when you guys are watching like like Loki, right? It's a big show. For me, it's like one of my favorite shows. And I have a routine. Okay, so before I did the live stream, every time I watch a show, I would go and I'll make something, or I would order something to eat, and then I would make sure that I have my like favorite drinks with me. Before it was, it's just like some pop. Now it's just some good old Micheal Waldron. Now I'm drinking because I have to. Douglas Reyes, no problem, man. Douglas, no problem, anytime. But yeah, let me know what you guys drinking tonight. I know some people are not 21, so Kool-Aid or water is fine. But we all have a tradition. I get, one of the most, a lot of people tell me, and one of the most I hear is popcorn and hot chocolate. Which was like a crazy combo. But I don't know. That was earlier. Now that it's hot, it might be different because it's getting hot as hell. Over here in Washington, we got 112 the other day? That is crazy. It doesn't get that hot here. For me, okay, so for me, hot is like when it starts getting to 75 to 80, then it's super hot. Then I'm like, oh my God. Because it's Washington. It's always raining. It's, Seattle, it's always raining over here. It don't get that hot here. But for some reason, global warming and shit, we're getting some hot ass fucking weather. It's crazy. So hopefully everybody out there is staying safe. You guys are staying hydrated, and hopefully you guys have some ACs in your house. I don't know. Maybe I should watch the trailer. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Let me look it up. Damn it. All right, let's look it up. Oh, what? Why is my keyboard not? All right, here we go. Loki episode 4 trailer. Let's see if we can actually. All right, here we go. Damn, it's a minute and 31. I don't know if it's a minute 31. A lot of these YouTubes, they always put like, they put like two of the same trailer back to each other just so it can show like it's a minute long or over a minute long. Oh, let's go. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna have the video because I haven't seen the trailer yet, and this is a live stream, so we might see that. Okay. Oh my god, so it does look like they have her. Instantly. Over here, Mobius. Who's that little girl? Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. That is actually the trailer. You know what? Not bad. So we did. Okay, so one thing is I did see a little girl there. Who was that little girl? What is that little girl doing? And we definitely see Loki and Mobius talking to each other, and it looks like Mobius doesn't want to hear anything Loki has to say. And that's what I was saying. I was saying that when Loki and Mobius meet again, Mobius is not going to want to have anything to do with Loki. Like Mobius stuck his neck out for Loki. And what did Loki do? Well, it seemed like from Mobius' perspective, Loki stabbed him in the back, like he ditched him, when in reality it wasn't really like that. And he really wasn't trying to stab Mobius in the back. But this is Loki we're talking about. Maybe he was. Maybe this was all his plan. But I did see there was a little girl there. We can actually go by clip by clip. Let me see. Okay, right here. So we see that Sylvie is captured. She's wearing this suit. Look at her, the suit. Is that the suit that she was wearing last episode? It's like a new suit, or just like an armor thing they put on her. She has the neck thing around her neck. We have these two hunters with her. She don't look mad. Her hands are her wrists are. She's ready to fight somebody. Where is she going with this? Like, are they taking her to the timekeepers for her, or to the judge, Ravana, or Rainslayer? What's that her name? Judy. Judge Rainslayer. Yeah, Rainslayer. Let's continue and see what else. Well, he does say, Loki says it does say it's a trap. But what if it's a trap for the timekeepers or a trap for the TVA? You know, who is Judge Rainslayer looking at right here? Is this her actually getting ready to speak to the timekeepers? Huh? Let's see. I'm gonna try to right here. So right here, it looks like doors opening, and maybe this is where the timekeepers are, or maybe this is where we find out that it's not the timekeepers. It's Kong the whole time. It was him. Ha ha. And he's with Mephisto, and they're having tea together. Okay, let's be serious now. I don't trust Rainslayer. I know she's bad, but look at her face. She looks nervous, right? And she looks like she's about to talk to the timekeepers, and she's nervous. And she looks up. The first thing she does when she goes here is she looks up at what? And okay, so when the Rainslayer walks in, right? It looks like she's in her blue room. We get Sylvie here, who is Lady Loki's and like Enchantress in one, and it looks like she's also in this blue room, but she doesn't have the neck thing around her neck. Is this her after escaping, or this is where they capture them? Right? Is this where her and Loki is? And that's where Rainslayer shows up and was like, "Gotcha, bitch! You coming back home with me?" Oh, okay. So I guess this is. But where are they? Is this where the timekeepers are, and they actually have a one-on-one conversation with the timekeepers? I don't know. I mean, anything can happen. I'm just excited to see what's going on. But looks like we got Loki here, and he's fighting two of the hunters. And I guess this is, part of where they get captured. And then we get this little scene right here, which is probably a hint at time travel. Going through time. Every Loki, and then it shows this girl right here. Who is she? Is this another Loki from another time? Or is this Lady Loki talking about her past and why she was running from the TVA? We might get to see a lot more of why Sylvie was, because she did say she's been running from the TVA since she was a child. This could be young Lady Loki. They're bringing her in and somehow she escapes. Who helps her escape? We don't know. Is it Mobius? I don't know. Or maybe it's that other guy that Moby doesn't know about, which is probably Mobius. Looks like he shows up and she's there waiting for him, but then it could be, just cut up from another scenes. We get a giant boat. It looks like it's just appearing, right? Look, like it's just nothing, and then out of nowhere this giant boat appears out of nowhere. Like, what if everything's going so crazy that things from other universes are appearing in other universes? Like the boat that's crashing disappears and then appears into this universe, thus explaining 3 Spider-Mans. Because it is the multiverse of madness. What if people are kind of like just disappearing and just appearing in other universes? Like, what's going on here? Because it does look like this thing is appearing out of nowhere into this place. How is that possible? That's like the only solution that I can think about. Let's see. And then we get the 173 USS El Dorado. I think that's what it says on the side. It looks like a battlefield or something like that. But this boat, and there's not water, so it kind of looks like water right here, huh? Has their time. I guess this is where they go and the world's ending and they're just like ready for death or something like that. But something must happen right at the end, like right at the last minute. Something's gonna happen. We're gonna see right here them running around. Okay, that's from episode 3. Oh yeah, she's pissed. She's trying to fight it off. Mobius is just like, yeah. So let's see. Where is this one at? Is this like a time or just like a flashback where it looks like Loki is already king of Asgard or he's king of something, and these are just people like bowing to him. This definitely looks like a battle. See right here in the beginning, this is Rainslayer right here. Let's see if you guys can see that. This is Rainslayer. She is standing behind us, Sylvie. That one scene earlier in the trailer where the elevator opens and Renslayer is walking into the room. That's the scene where Sylvie and Loki are, and they're fighting the hunters. And I think Rainslayer, when she shows up, she's going to have some type of power that's going to quickly handle Loki and Sylvie. Like, we're about to see Rainslayer, and we're about to see Rainslayer have some crazy ass power, and we're gonna see how strong she is. Because look at how she's walking. It looks like she's just walking up to Sylvie. Like, she's not scared. She's not ready to fight. It looks like she's about to do some shit crazy, like Super Saiyan, fucking, I don't know, fucking shit. So here we get Loki, and he's out there, and he's trying to use his magic, or he looks like he is using his magic, and it ends there. By the way, I should have an equal amount of security. This is wow. That is just crazy. This must be from the Loki universe. Look at the. It looks like these guys are all from different timelines. We got this guy right here, and then we have this guy who looks like he's from back in the old days. And this guy he's wearing some futuristic glasses back here. So Loki looks like he gets an army. Or what if all these guys are different variants of Loki and they're all teaming up? Loki vid. Okay. Let's see. Let's check the chat. So the episode could be coming out in 10 minutes. And it probably will be. I want to see where the hell. Big shout out to AK-47. What's going on, man? Shout out to Dark Allen. What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? You guys ready for episode 4 of Loki? We're going to be reacting to this. I'm going to be reacting to this live. Thank you guys for watching this and reacting to this with me. I do like a 10-second countdown before I start the video, and then we kind of break it down at the end of the show, kind of talking about what we just saw and to see if we were actually right. Because during the pre-show, we started throwing out some theories. We started throwing out some, expectations of what might happen. Some people might go far out. I remember when we were doing the live streams for WandaVision, we had people saying, "Oh, Tobey Maguire is going to show up," or Doctor Strange is going to show up. We just had all these different theories, and I love that about WandaVision when I was doing the live streams for that. And now for this one, I definitely noticed a lot of people are not really. They're holding back on their theories because when we were watching WandaVision, we definitely got, we were all like a little let down towards the end. It was still a good series, but we definitely went a little too overboard with the Mephisto theories and we learned from it. So Hopefully that doesn't happen. And now the only thing we're getting is Kong. For me, if you guys are just tuning in, what I'm saying is Sylvie's not the villain. I guess that's pretty clear now. The only thing right now that's up in the air is the timekeepers are the actual villains. I do believe that. I also believe that Judge Rainslayer is definitely not somebody to trust. She definitely has something up her sleeve. We do know that she, in the comics, she is a love interest for Kong. So that definitely has a connection there. So we don't know what's going to happen, but after just watching the trailer right now, we definitely saw that we're definitely getting Mobius and Loki meeting up again. And just watch what I'm telling you right now. Mobius, he stuck his neck out for Loki and he felt like he just got stabbed in the back. He's not going to be very happy when he sees him. So, and we definitely saw Loki and Sylvie both with the neck guards or whatever that thing's called. The security around him was just like tripled. I guess it's only tripled on Sylvie and it was only 2 security on Loki, and Loki wasn't happy about that. So, which I'm going to find that one funny. But we could be watching the next episode in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, everybody. 8 minutes. It's going to be crazy. So it does. Okay, so in 8 minutes is going to be 11:50. The show doesn't come out till 12 a.m. But lately, they've been releasing the episodes about 10 minutes early. 10 to 5 minutes early. So bear with me. We're going to try at 11:50. And I guess so it's that Disney, the app doesn't crash, which it definitely crashed for WandaVision. It didn't crash for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it might. But I definitely see them actually releasing the episodes about 5 to 10 minutes early. So we might get to see the episode in about 7 minutes. So hopefully, don't forget, guys, put down in the comments below what do you guys think? What are you guys' thoughts and expectations? And man, are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. I cannot wait. Let's see. We got Dark Allen saying, hell yeah. Kieran W saying, I'm wondering how Sylvie is an adult. Shouldn't the TVA have noticed her as a variant the moment she was born and taken her? I think we're going to get to the bottom of that. I feel like because in the trailer, we do see one of the T-Hunters showing up with a little girl. So I feel like this is basically Siri talking to Loki, explaining her childhood and her first experience meeting the TVA and why she ran away from them. She did say in the last episode that she's been running from the TVA since she was a kid. So I feel like we're going to get a little bit more clarification on that in this episode. So, but shouldn't the TVA have noticed her as a variant the moment she was born and taken her? That's true. And hopefully we get that answered this episode. I want to know, like, what's going on here. And wouldn't the timekeepers known if they're like so controlling of time, they know the future and they know what's going to happen? Wouldn't they already know that she was going to be a big problem? And wouldn't they have already tried to stop her before she was born or while her mom was pregnant? So that's a big, that's a question out there. So we got Zach Guidry in the chat. What's going on, man? Possibly 5 minutes. Douglas Reyes, I'm back, fam. Glad you could come back. We possibly 5 minutes. We're gonna try and see if it's up on Disney Plus. If not, then we'll try again in another 5 minutes. But it's definitely, I know for a fact that it's going to come up early. We just don't know how early it is. I don't want to say it's exactly going to show up in 4 minutes. Because I could be wrong. Okay. 3 minutes away. Make sure you guys, if you guys are not subscribed, you guys are enjoying the content you guys are watching, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button to let you know when my newest videos and reactions come up. I don't react to every trailer. I do react to the ones that are like, you know, the big ones and the ones that I'm interested in. Or else my reaction just wouldn't be anything special. I feel like if I make a reaction video and my reactions is just like, okay, what's the point? You know what I mean? Zach Guidry says that it's out now. Let me go check. You know what, Zach? I'm gonna go check right now. See if that is true. Let's see. No, not for me. Still not out yet. Maybe for you. Did you see the new trailer for the Red Clifford of the movie? I did. When I first heard about the Red Clifford, I knew, how are they going to be able to do it? You know, and it came out the way I kind of expected. It does look a little, it's weird, but it is what it, I mean, I watched The Big Red Dog when I was a kid, and you know, that's how it was. It was just a big ass red dog. I'm surprised I actually did it. You know how sometimes they make a movie of our childhood and they just fuck it up and they do something that's just like, wait a minute, that's not how it was. You know, instead of making him big, he's probably just going to be just a little bit bigger than a normal dog. Nope, they actually went all out and they made him huge. So we're still trying here, try to see if it. Episode 4? Still yet. I wish it was just a refresh button on Disney Plus. Oh, no, I do not want to see Luca. Zach Gager, you said it's out already and it hasn't been out. I don't know, man. All right, let's go. I'm refreshing it, trying to see if I can get it. Doesn't look like it. Let's try the computer. Let's see if we can get it on here. I'm doing the computer and the TV at the same time. Sometimes it comes out on my laptop before it comes out on my TV. 4 episodes. Oh, it's out. Oh, shit. It is out. It is out. Okay. So, episode 4 is officially out. I'm about to do a 10-second countdown before we hit play. I'm just making sure everything's ready on my laptop. Here we go. Why is it taking so long to load? All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
So you're part of the TVA's courageous and dedicated.
Just doing a recap right now. All right. So the intro is right now playing. Oh my god. Here we go. Let's see where it's taking off. Marvel Studios. I'm ready. Episode starts right now. Was that Asgard? Well, that is Asgard.
There's our variant. On the authority of the Timekeepers, I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline.
I think that's Lady Loki as a kid. Yeah, but it also drops a little earlier, like 5 minutes early. 5 to 10 minutes early, so it might be already out for you. It's out. It's already out for me, so, and it's still 7 minutes away from when it should be out. Yeah, I believe that's little Lady Loki. And this is, she's just remembering. Oh, they had a different judge. What? Judge Rainslayer was a hunter back in the day? Oh, that's why she had the little stick in her office. That's how she got away. Okay. So Rainslayer was the reason why Lady Loki got away. But that was kind of a weird way she got away, right? I don't know. We'll speak more on that after the show's done. This is the part in the trailer where she enters the blue room. I wonder if this is where the timekeepers are at. Oh, what the fuck? We fucking saw the timekeepers. I'm surprised they actually showed the timekeepers. Holy shit, what a way to start episode 4. Damn. Okay, so the timekeepers definitely are timekeepers.
Under the best of circumstances, it's jarring to stand before the Timekeepers. And this is not the best of circumstances.
Yeah, but they can't blame you.
What's going on, Gangan Deep Sigh?
She got away, along with the variant that I got you permission to bring in. Do you have any idea how impossible it is to keep the timeline stable? The timekeepers are all but stand between us and full-scale calamity.
And I'm glad they're on our side, but if they want me to find Loki and the variant, I need access to other C20.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Look, after she kept saying, it's real, over and over. I need to find out what that meant and what else she saw when she was with the variant. Look, I know there's protocol, but she could have information.
Dad, Mobius,
What? How?
the variant. She enchanted C20. Scrambled her mind.
I don't get it. She seemed okay. She seemed fine.
At first, yes. But by the time she got in here, she could barely speak. The decline was steeper after that.
What? So it turns out that C20, the hunter that was brainwashed by, mind controlled by
Can I trust you?
Sylvie, the one that gave away the location of timekeepers, looked like she turned up dead. I don't believe that. Judge Rainslayer's telling Mobius that right now, because Mobius was like, "What happened to her?" He's like, "Oh, she's dead." Something ain't right. She's lying to Mobius. So now we're finally seeing. Okay, so now we're picking up back where Loki and Sylvie are after episode 3 ended.
I'm sorry.
I remember Asgard. Not much, but I remember. My home, my people, my life. The universe wants to break free, so it manifests chaos. Like me being born the goddess of mischief. And as soon as that created a big enough detour from the sacred timeline, the TVA showed up, erased my reality, and took me prisoner. I was just a child. I escaped. Stole a 10 pad and I ran. For a long, long time. Which really sucked. Everywhere and everywhere I went, it caused a nexus event.
I feel like when Sylvie controls their mind, and after she lets go, a little part of them comes back, like their actual real personality before they were brainwashed by the TVA.
Do you think that what makes a Loki is the fact that he was destined to
arms around them. You're amazing.
Who's got something? Tempo lock.
Oh shit! Here it is. What's gonna happen? How are they gonna get out of this? Oh, I guess the TVA found them. But how did they find them?
Not someone stepping on the wrong leaf. You ever seen a branch like that?
No.
Oh, the TVA did find them. How though? Because of a branch? Oh yeah, Mobius is pissed.
Well, what? I know you got some quip you're dying to say. Oh, I don't have a quip. I've got nothing to say to you. Come on. By the way, I should have you pull him out of security. This is insulting. You can't help yourself. You betrayed me. Betrayed me? Well, grow up. Grow up. You know, it occurred to me, you're not really the god of mischief. Oh, here it comes. The folksy, dopey insult from the folksy dope. What am I? The god of self-sabotage? Huh? The god of backstabbing? Kind of an asshole. A bad friend. Yeah, chew on that for a little bit.
I knew it. I knew Mobius was gonna be pissed at Loki.
You'll see. Mobius! Okay, let him one last desperate trick from the desperate trickster. Go ahead. The TVA is lying to you. Put him in.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna try to convince Mobius, and Mobius was not gonna want to have anything to do with it. Unless Mobius already knows something, and he's helping Loki, secretly helping Loki out. Where'd he send him?
Conniving, craving, pathetic.
Who the hell's Sif?
You did this. What?
Oh, damn.
Hope you know you just
Slap the shit out of him.
you always will be.
All right. A bad memory prison? How quaint.
Oh. Yeah, Loki's already out. It's already out on Disney Plus.
Some punishment? I remember exactly what I did after that. I went and had a nice hot bath and a glass of wine. And I never thought about it again. Because it was just a bit of fun.
You conniving, craving.
Oh my god, it's like a repeat.
I hope you know you deserve to be alone as you always will be.
This is gonna happen over and over again. Like a bad memory, but it's always repeating. That's the prison that he's in. Oh, here we go.
You conniving, craving, pathetic work.
Okay, so, hang on.
Now you hear this. You deserve to be alone.
And I always will be. All right, I get it. Listen, you are a reconstruction of a past event created by the organization that controls all of time. So you trust me? You'd help me escape. Yeah.
He's gonna hit him in the nuts. I know it. Oh my god. Judge Rainslayer looks very stressed out for somebody that already has Loki and Sylvie captured. So why is she stressed out?
Interview the other variant.
Oh no. Just stick with your Loki and figure out what that next spec was.
I know, but I think I can get there faster if I work them both together. Remember, you said we have a part to play. The part I play with.
Absolutely not. She's just too dangerous.
Too dangerous. Come on, Ron. This is what I do.
And this is what I do. Nobody speaks with that variant.
I mean, if there's a mastermind here, I don't think it's Loki.
Good. Then he should be the easiest to break. Work your Loki and figure out what caused that spike. Timekeepers are watching, Mobius.
Always watching. Work your Loki. Work your Loki. That ought to be my mantra. They don't go gently, do they?
Aren't you supposed to be interrogating your variant pet?
Just stretching my legs. You know, we're brought in Kree, Titans, vampires. Why is it the two orphan demigods are such a pain in the ass?
Saying it was your idea to bring in another one.
Happy to share credit for that idea.
Mobius? Did Loki say anything while you were in there?
Yeah. So the TVA's lying to me.
I think she knows. Just doing my job.
See, this is what I was saying. Loki's gonna try to talk to Mobius. Mobius not gonna want to have anything to do with it. And while Loki's off away, Mobius, something's gonna happen to Mobius where Mobius is gonna be like, "Oh shit, Loki was telling me the truth." Now it seems like one of the T hunters, the one that really hated Loki, is starting to question Mobius and asking him some crazy questions.
I'm a narcissist. I suppose. Always. I'm scared of being alone.
She's gonna help him up and then kick him in the nuts again.
You are alone. And you always will be.
Oh, she didn't kick them in the nuts this time. I think she told him you are alone and you always will be. So now Mobius wants to talk to Loki.
Fancy technology. Threatening interrogation tactics. Seems you and I are in the loop of our own. Well, there's been a lot of water under the bridge since then. Certainly have. Okay, you said the TVA's lying to me. Go ahead. Or is that just a cockroach's survival mechanism kicking in? Let me out of this place, stop beating me up, and I'll tell you. Cockroach, got it.
We got Mobius interrogating Loki, asking him why is the TVA lying to me.
Okay, so if you're not,
So it's about to get good right now.
what is it? Your partners? Absolutely not. She's difficult and irritating, and she tries to hit me all the time. No, not partners. No. Yeah, I guess you don't do partners, unless, of course, it benefits you and you intend to betray them at some point. It was a means to an end, Mobius. Welcome to the real world. Down there, we're awful to one another to get what we want. Now I gotta have a prince tell me how the real world works? Why don't you just tell me what caused the Nexus event on Lamentus? Let me say this again. I'm not going to tell you. Just so you can turn around immediately afterwards and prune me. I guess we've reached a dead end then. Okay, it's over. I'm gonna miss these little tete-a-tetes. Me too. One guy playing checkers. You, old Mobius playing chess, but yeah, give my regards to Lady Sif. No, what? No, please don't. Just wait. Yeah? Of course it was me. Pulling the strings was wrong. She came to me on Asgard a long time ago. And then she took me to one of her apocalypses. And that's where we have some plans together. She's coming along very nicely, thank you. And the variant? Something very, very big is going to happen. has already been proved. So assume I do set you free. Exactly. Wait, what did you say? What? Assume I do set you free. She's gone. Yeah. Not before she took out 2 of ours. Yeah, she's going to her time cell, broke free on her B-15, stepped in, popped her. So you might want to fire off a thank you note to Hunter B-15 because it looks like you're the superior Loki. I would have bet on her, but that's what makes a horse race. Good riddance.
I don't think Sylvie's actually dead. I think that's Mobius just playing with him.
Look at your eyes. You like her. What? You like her. Does she like you? What she proved. I mean, no wonder you have no clue what caused a nexus event on the mentions. Both are just swooning over each other, I guess. Tell me the apocalypse. 2 variants of the same being, especially you, forming this kind of sick, twisted romantic relationship. That's pure chaos. That could break reality. It's breaking my reality right now. What a incredible seismic narcissist. You fell for yourself. Her name was Sylvie. Sylvie. Wait, how do you spell that? Is that with an I-E or just an I? Is she alive? For now.
So she is alive. Okay. So Mobius just playing with Loki.
Was that always sort of the grand plan?
Our interests are aligned.
Overthrowing the timekeeper.
Maybe they need to be overthrown.
I'd have boxed your ears.
Mobius, listen. If what Sylvie told me about this place is true, it affects all of us.
Here we go. Now, you've already told me about 50 lies in the past 10 minutes.
I'm not lying this time.
Supposed to
I'm
believe
not
your
lying. I'm telling
terrorist
you the truth.
girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend.
Whatever you want to call her. But your female self, you have some demented crush on.
You're all variants. Everyone who works at the TVA. The timekeepers didn't create you. They kidnapped you from the timeline and erased your memories. Memories she can access through enchantment.
Oh, Loki just told Mobius that he's a variant.
Maybe you have a family. A life.
Oh, look, Mobius just stopped talking.
Nice try. That was good. You two, what a pair. Gosh. Unbelievable. Wherever you go, it's just death, destruction, the literal ends of worlds. Well, I'm going to have to close this case now because I don't need you anymore. Yeah, or as you might say, our interests are no longer aligned.
You know, all the lions in this place, and there are a great many. You're the biggest.
Why? Because I lied about your girlfriend?
Oh no, that I can respect. I mean the lies you tell yourself.
Oh, he got you there, Mobius. He got you there. I feel like she's starting to remember. She's slowly starting to everybody that Sylvie mind controlled is slowly starting to remember like their past. I feel like Sylvie's gonna control Mobius at some point of this series. And I think right there she just realized what happened. So I think the T-100, that big T-100 security guard, just turned good. And she's gonna help Sylvie out.
Oh, I don't know. My name is a number. Can't read it from here. Come with me.
I know she's gonna help her. But where's she gonna take her to? I wanna know that.
Mobius? You okay?
I think this is where Mobius is going to learn something big. Because now he's talking to Judge Rainslayer.
Case closed.
He's gonna ask him questions. And he's not gonna get the right answers.
Putting all this behind us. If you could go anywhere, anytime, where would it be?
I can go anywhere, anytime.
You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't you let me interrogate Sylvie?
Sylvie.
The variant, that's what Loki calls her. Why wouldn't you let me question her?
I told you we couldn't risk her escaping again.
She wouldn't have escaped.
The other variant got away during your first interrogation, didn't he?
Ouch.
Come on. Anywhere, anytime.
Hey, what's going on, T-Nams? Haven't seen you in a while.
I'm here now.
Glad you can make it.
Fine. I received word from the timekeepers. They want to personally oversee the variant's pruning, and they want you there too.
It's about time. Great. When did you first notice what was going on with C20?
Mobius, what is going on with you? We did it.
I know.
The timekeepers.
See, Mobius is asking Judge Rainslayer these questions that
She seemed fine.
she should know, but if she doesn't answer correctly, Mobius is gonna be like, something's not right.
It wasn't fine.
Okay.
Okay. C20, variant, all these questions. What are you getting at?
I don't know. Something just seems a little off.
Yep, I knew it.
Fine. You want the truth? I'm trying to protect you. Would you normally interview someone like that? Yeah. The variant scares the hell out of me, and I didn't want to see anything happen to you. C20 lost her mind. She couldn't even form words by the end. I just couldn't deal with that happening to you or anyone else. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yeah, if it's the truth.
You've been spending too much time with Loki.
She's lying to Mobius. She's lying. You can't trust Judge Rainslayer. You can't. You just can't.
What we do here matters.
And I think Mobius is catching on.
Sacred timeline, we're also fighting for this. For us. Friends against time. Allies to the end. You've seen all of existence, same as me, so you know. Friendship like ours is uncommon. And we're fighting for it. Same as the sacred timeline.
A good speech.
Thank you.
I knew I was your favorite Amethyst. Was that so hard to admit? What are you gonna do with that trophy?
Oh,
How's that gonna go?
you're right. Let's see.
I feel like this is where we're gonna hear some shit. Oh, Mobius. Mobius switched the little time pad thing when Judge Rainslayer wasn't looking.
You're running out of room there. All right, I will see you later on.
One drink?
I had two, didn't I?
Mobius, this is a career case. You sure you're okay?
I'm just exhausted dealing with all these Lokis.
Fair enough. Let's finish this.
Oh,
Always.
thanks for the drink.
Oh, I wonder what he's gonna find in the Judge Rainslayer's little time pad.
When you were in my head, I saw something. What did you do to me? I showed you a life before the TVA. That's a trick, it's a deception. No, it's not. I was created by the timekeepers. No. Oh, she's showing her real life. I can't create memories. And then use what's already there. The timekeepers took your lives from you. From all of you. Your variants.
Damn. Sylvie just told T Hunter that she's a variant.
Shelby.
She wanted to see her life before the TVA, and Sylvie's showing her that right now. Aw. Oh, damn, that's tight. Yeah, now she's gonna help her because she knows. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. And then Mobius is gonna look through her time pad and see some shit. Yeah, now Mobius is looking through Judge Rainslayer's iPad. I mean, iPad. Time pad. So they did kill C20. But who did it?
You're not scaring me. I was there. This was real what I saw. This is a place that I've been. It wasn't the TVA. This was a memory. I lived down there. I went to that bar. I had friends. I had a whole life on the sacred timeline. Calm down. I'm variant. So are you. So is every single person in this place. I'm ending them.
She's gonna see Judge Rainslayer kill her. Oh, Judge Rainslayer's there. Why does Judge Rainslayer look like that? Like she wasn't. Oh my god.
You conniving, craven, pathetic worm. You did this. Right. What are you doing? Passing the time. You care about this variant? Sylvie, I'm not sure if care is the right word. I think we've covered this back. Shut up!
No, he's trusting him.
You really think you deserve to be alone? Loki! You told me to shut up. You really believe you deserve to be alone? I don't know. You better figure it out quick, because the Nexus event the two of you caused, I think whatever that connection is, can bring this whole place down. So we better understand. Do you swear she didn't implant those memories in Hunter C20? Mobius, no. I believe her. So I just have to trust the word of two Lokis?
Looks like Mobius is on Loki's side now.
How about the word of a friend? You were right. About the TVA. You were right from the beginning. And if you want to save her, you need to trust me. Can we do that? Yes. You could be whoever, whatever you want to be. Even someone good. I mean, just in case anyone ever told you different.
Wow. Oh,
Oh, shit.
Judge Rainslayer. She knows.
Yep.
I think you have something of mine.
Yeah, I got all the way down there before I even realized I picked up yours. What's going on?
Uh-oh. He's gonna release Loki though.
You know where I go, if I could go anywhere. Wherever it is I'm really from. And wherever I had a life before the TVA came along. I knew I had a jet ski. That's what I like to do. Just riding out on my jet ski.
What are they gonna do to him? What?
What the hell? They just vanished him.
Wait for me at the elevator.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That bitch. Oh, Loki's pissed.
Who was in here with her?
Sorry, man. B-15 insisted.
Sylvie's already loose.
Put out an alert for Hunter B-15. She too has been compromised by the variant.
So B-15, Hunter B-15 is her name. But what did they plan though? See, that's the thing though. They're gonna take Sylvie to the Timekeepers, and once they're there, I think that's when Hunter B-15 is gonna unlock their chains. So are they gonna go see the Timekeepers now? Oh shit. We did see them in the beginning of the episode. That's crazy. But they could just be 3 statues and only one person. That's why only she's going with them. See? Because Judge Rainslayer is the only one taking Loki and Sylvie to the Timekeepers. Why only her?
I do. What do you want to say to me, Varian? What was my Nexus event? Why did you bring me in? What does it matter? It was enough to take my life from me, lead to all of this. Must have been important. So what was it? I don't remember.
Wow, the Timekeepers.
As promised, the variants.
What?
Is that the only reason you brought us here? To kill us?
Wow.
I've lost track of the number of times I've been killed. So go ahead. Do your worst.
Oh no, I don't think you believe that. I think you're scared. No, I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, the controller's not working. Oh, there's Hunter. Oh, she just took the chains off of Loki and Sylvie. Oh shit! It's about to go down. In front of the Timekeepers. This is like a Mortal Kombat fight. Oh, stab that guy. What's Judge Rainslayer gonna do? What? How are they gonna get out of this? Maybe they're gonna rewind time all the way. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think the Timekeepers are gonna know that they are gonna about to die, so they rewind time. And we're gonna get Mobius back. Joof! Sylvie just cut the head off one of the Timekeepers. They were puppets! I knew it! They were being controlled! They're just robots! What the fuck? Fake. Kong. Is this gonna be Kong's?
It never stops. Then who created the TVA?
Oh, here we go.
Sylvie.
The timekeepers did say you were a child of the timekeepers.
I have to tell you something. We will figure this out. Because, well, back on Lamentis. This is new for me.
The love that they shared was making this ripple effect. He's gonna kiss her. Okay, something's gonna happen. What the fuck just happened? I don't know. Kill her ass. I think this is where the episode's gonna end. I don't think Loki's dead. Holy shit. This was the episode. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wow. What an episode. Holy shit. That is just crazy. We have, oh man, I don't know where you want to begin. We got Mobius finding out what the fuck was that? You trying to what? You think that I was gonna just like not hear that? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the episode just ended. And oh, it looks like there's an end credit scene. There's an end credit scene. Okay, here we go. Looks like there's an end credit scene. First end credit scene. Where'd he go? So when they die, they go to this other world? Where do they get transported to?
Is that?
But you will be unless you cover those.
They're variants of Loki. I knew it. I said that. I said that when in the trailer, I mean, in one of the scenes of the trailer, Loki's there standing and he's surrounded by like a little army of people. And I'm like, what if they're all variants of Loki? That is, wow, what an episode. This definitely, wow, episode 4. Whew. Whew. But you know what that means, right? That means Mobius is still out there. If that's where Loki was sent, that means Mobius is still out there. Yeah, it means Mobius is still out there. So we're definitely going to see there's still hopes. And right before Mobius got killed, he was saying, man, I hope that in my first life I was riding jet skis and we have to see Mobius with some jet skis. Man, this is just, whew, this is crazy. What happened to the T-118? Did she die? She's all still alive still. Also, the C-20, she's probably still alive still. I feel like everybody's not really dead. We definitely got to see the timekeepers. All three of them, and they were not Kong. But at the end, we found out that they were just robots. And I really believe Kong is now my beliefs for the Kong theory are just going up through the roof right now. Who is in control? Who created TVA? I feel like Kong is. This is just wow. Oh my God. I can't. Fuck, man. Cannot wait for episode 5. Oh my God. This is just crazy. Crazy. All right, guys. This is going to be in tomorrow where we're going to be doing I'll be having another live show tomorrow, and we're going to be breaking down episode 4 and going through all the crazy theories that people are coming up with. We're going to go over every little question that came up during this episode. There will be answers to every little thing. I definitely have to go over this episode a couple more times to really get through and get all the information down. And my God, and oh my God, what an episode! For the people that didn't love episode 3, they definitely are gonna love episode 4. Oh my God, I cannot wait to see the reaction of people online. So until then, thank you guys for coming in, enjoying the live stream, and until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Take care.